Hi guys and girls, and welcome back to Dr. Dave. So today I'm going to be talking about Forza Horizon 3, 4 and Forza Motorsport 7. If you're having trouble being able to play on triple screen, I'm going to show you how I managed to get mine to work. It took me about 6 months of digging around on the internet to still find nothing. There was a guy that said something about one particular setting in the game which will allow you to then be able to play in triple screen. So I'm going to jump over to the desktop view now, and once we get there I'll show you what you're going to need to be able to make Forza play on a triple screen. Because most people, when you load the game up, if you're in NVIDIA Surround, it won't allow the game to load, but there is a few settings that you need to change to get this to work. So we're going to jump over to the screen capture now and we'll show you how to do it. Right, as you see, we are on the desktop now. So the first thing you are going to need is the GeForce Experience software. You could just go to Google, type in GeForce Experience. This only works with NVIDIA cards. I don't know anything about the AMD card, so please do not ask me. I do not know. Never had one, never probably will own one. Not an AMD or Radeon fan, so here goes. So when you first load up the software, it'll ask you to create an account. As you can see, I have created an account, and then you'll be greeted with this screen. It will scan through your computer and find the games, and it will put them here if it is compatible to optimize the game for you. Then you go to drivers, and then you'll find it will say download here. So if it does say download, make sure that you are up to date and everything will all be tickety-boo. So once we've done this, you can get rid of that. And again, something else that you will need is a copy of Forza 7. So if you go to Forza 7, and this screen normally pops up and then the game will shut down. But because I've changed the settings in the game, it now allows me to play on triple screen. Just wait for this to load up. As you can see, the game does take a little time to load, but it does load and it does work across triple screen. I've got to say, Forza 7 is one of these games that does take an absolute age to load. As you can see right here, it is displaying in windowed mode at the moment, but it will not stay in windowed mode. It will, as you just saw there, that has now jumped across to the triple screen. Once we get into the actual setup, obviously you can see one screen right now. But what I'll do is I'll shrink the screen down to like a widescreen view once we get into the game, just to prove that it does play across triple screen once you've changed these settings. So what you're going to need to do is you need to go across to Progress, Options, Video. And then when you get into the video, normally you will see here that this would probably be set, oh, bear with me, this would normally be set to 1920 by 1080 if you was playing on one screen, and then obviously 3840 by 2160 if you're playing across multiple screens. But with Forza and the Windows Store, it does not allow you to play across triple screen if you have got this set to 3840 by 2160. So what you need to do is you need to then turn this to native Windows resolution and make sure that the full screen is on. Once you've done that, it will ask you if you want to save, and then it will ask you, you've got so many seconds to say yes. So once you've done that, then the best thing is to actually come back out of the game, reset your PC, and then reload up Forza 7. So I'm not going to do that this time around because I know that this works. So as you saw, it came up as a windowed mode at the beginning, and then when I got into the game it opened up to full screen, and it showed you on the options there that it is set to full screen. So we're going to go back to the home. Actually, we're going to go single player, free roam, and we're just going to start a quick race. And then once we get into the race, I will shrink the screen down and you'll see that it runs across triple screen. And also, if you don't know how to set up NVIDIA Surround, I will show you towards the end of this video. Right, so we're going to start the race. Once it jumps in and allows me to drive, I'm just going to hack on the brakes for a minute. Okay, right, so we're fully stopped. And then I am going to shrink this window down for you. Right, so if I drag the screen across like so, and then just shrink this down. This isn't going to be the greatest of view like this, but it does allow me to show you that this is triple screen. So normally all you would see is just past this headlight, well, just past this headlight here, this is the where my mouse is now, that is the edge of my center screen on one side, and where the mouse is now, that is the edge of the center screen on the opposite side. So anything that goes where this mouse is now across here, this is my left screen, this is the center, and this is the right hand screen. So that is the easiest way. And what we're going to do is we're going to resume the game, and we're going to just go for a drive around the circuit. I know that it looks a bit stretched on the screen right there. That's because I'm trying to display a triple screen on a 1080 canvas on Streamlabs OBS. So it doesn't really look like that to me, it only looks like that to you because I'm basically squashing a triple screen onto a 1080 canvas. All crumbs. Right, so I hope that helped. Let's jump back to the other screen now, where we are just on the desktop. Oh, the wheels decided to snap itself all the way around. Just jump out of Forza, and set this screen back to normal. Right, so again we're back to just a single screen showing on the screen right now. We're going to jump out of Forza. Oh, the wheel is not liking it too much. Wait, there we go, self-centered itself. Right, so we're back on the desktop, and I said that I'd show you how to set up NVIDIA Surround. So if you right click on your desktop, you'll have NVIDIA control panel, click on that, and NVIDIA will appear. What you need to do is you need to tick the box, click configure, and it will tell you to close all of these programs down. You can find all these programs inside the task manager. Just go there and right click on each item and then end task. Once you've done that, it will come up and highlight the screens that you want in the triple. So as you can see here, 1, 2 and 3 displays are in the surround, which gives a 180-degree view. And the Samsung screen is the one above that I have the stream normally on, or the recording software. So it's as simple as that. You'll come in here, you'll probably end up on some other like adjust settings or something like that. So you're going to go to configure surround, tick the box, configure, close all them programs down. It will ask you what screens you want for the surround setup, and then you just click apply down the bottom where the mouse is right now. So it's just as straightforward as that. And remember, you need to make sure that it is on Windows optimized on Forza to allow you to run triple screen. So I hope that helped you guys. And as always, I've been Dr. Dave, you guys have been amazing, and we will catch you on the next one. Bye for now.